We have 5 minutes for question and answer. If you have any question regarding his lecture, please ask. I will request students, please participate in the question answer session. Students, if you have any question, any query related with his lecture, please ask. We have allocated 5 minutes for question answer session after each delivery.
Hello. So my question is, how much money do we require to file a patent?
How much money?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Typically in India, from the date of filing, to the grant, if you see, you might require around 4 to 4.5 lakhs. That there are several forms and associated fees to be paid for the Indian Patent Office, and there are some fees that would be waived off if you are coming from a government agency. The subsidies are given. If you are an individual person or a natural person, those kind of again subsidies are given. Then if you are a student approaching through the universities are given some subsidies for patenting. So these days lot of subsidies are given for the people. If you are a woman researcher, inventor, even women are encouraged to file patents, and subsidies are given for them. So typically 3.5 to 4.5 lakhs you can take it over. Yeah.
Sir,
Yes, that's what I was telling you. Like suppose if you are working with some soil microorganisms, and you have found some microorganism which is more useful for that. So since it is already existing in the nature, and you have not invented it, before your discovery it is already there in the nature, then you cannot do it. You cannot be patented with that. So there was a case of Anando Chakraborty in United States. He was an Indian and working for some company there, and he had approached the US Patent Office for the grant of a patent for a microorganism called Pseudomonas butida. And this guy was claiming that these particular rights have to be given to me over that microorganism species. Then the USPTO said that this is a naturally occurring organism, we cannot give you. It took 10 years for him to fight before the court of law, and saying that it is not the wild type that I am asking for the claims or protection over IP. It is because wild type Pseudomonas butida does not have this capability of eating hydrocarbons, because he used these as organism, recombinant DNA technology developed organism for eating up of oil on the oil spills over the seas. So then he went to the courts saying that it is not the wild type that I am asking for. It is because of the recombinant DNA technology and gene splicing, and I have introduced a new character to it which is not there with the wild type, and this new character is the eating up of hydrocarbon. Then he was given a patent, and that was a landmark case, and that has actually paved for several inventions coming out from the biotechnology sector, like oncomouse, and many other patents are there which have been given for microorganisms or other organisms which are not naturally occurring. There should be some human element coming into that, then only you can get a patent.
Like that in the previously classic insertion sort, the sorting was dependent on the order of the element. But in this method, we can sort the element without depending on the order of the element.
You have to show the comparison.
I have shown that.
Yeah, if you have shown the comparison with respect to the prior art.
Yes, sir.
And technical advantage, definitely you can.
Where can I go first, sir?
Sure. With some hardware component.
With hardware components, I have shown the experimental result. I got through the simulation, and theoretically I also proved that this is not dependent on the order of the elements.
Sure.
I can go further.
We'll discuss further.
Okay.